playing. Try and listen to that basic pulse in the music. As long as you work with that, you'll be fine. Okay, 25 people online with us now. Excellent. Not that it's a competition. My trusty magic drummer's working well for me. Let's see if he can do a little bit more for us. Oh yeah, samba. Hi Rachel, good to see you. See you. Hey Beth, how you doing? Hi Lindsay. Hey Rachel. Hi Lindsay. Hi Rosie. Hi Dave. Welcome aboard Dave Nuttall of Jalapeno Drums, the man who made my drum kit. The only drum kit I'm ever going to need. Good to see ya. It's good to hear you doing well, Beth. While we're playing, feel free to hit the share button, find your friends, share to your groups. Oh, Beth, I forgot, you're in America. What time is it, for crying out loud? Hey Daisy. Hi, is that Naya? Am I pronouncing that right? Hi Britt. Hi Ollie. Wow, I got it right, Rachel. Good. Hi Coralie. Good to see you too. Wow. Beth in America, it's 8 o'clock, folks. That's commitment for you. Okay, we're going well. Hi Yvonne, how are you? So let's lock on to Big Banana, folks, yeah? Big banana, big banana, big banana, big banana, big banana, big banana, big banana. And of course we've got Big da dun dun da 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 dun. Bum ba dum, bum ba dum. 1, 2, everybody play. Try that again. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Bada bada bum, bada bada bum. Bum bada bum bum bada bada bum bum. Badum 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 bada badum bum. 1, 2, everybody play. Yesterday's video astoundingly got 3,800 views, I think, at the last count. I've never been so popular, and I'm not leaving my own home. Hi Shelley, good to see you. Carmela, how you doing? Peter, good to see you. And hi, Pete Hartley too. Pete Hartley, he does some great online busking. Have a look at him, he's a great fiddle player. Forgive me if fiddle's the wrong word, Pete. And Mr. Peter Albert's joining us. Fresh out of the garden, I expect. Here's a man with a gardening business here in Bewdley and Kidderminster. You want your garden doing? He's your man. Okay, I think maybe it's time we finished having fun and got into the work. Okay, now, welcome aboard everybody. Tim Scarborough of Rhythmicity here. Looking forward to another session with you. Hi Kay, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Now then, and Bella's enjoying it, is she? Yeah, okay. Oh, do you know what? I've just realised. Why do people not have their own name when they're on Facebook? This person who comes up as the name Kay Tyler is actually my daughter, although she uses a completely different name, not only from what she was born with, but from the one she uses in everyday life. She puts a different name on Facebook. Anyway, hi Bella, hi Kate, hi Rosie, hi Isabella. That's the daughters and granddaughters dealt with. Oh, and of course Holly and Eve, if they're looking in. Just as a little aside. Anyway, let's carry on. Look, what have we done so far? This is day 4, that's all, and we've already done big banana, big banana, big banana, big banana. Hi Katie, good to see you. Hi Ethan, hope you're joining in. Now, excuse me a second. Don't worry, folks. I've had that cough for 3 years. It's not what you might think it would be. Okay, so big banana, and then we do 3 big bananas followed by a big bunch of bananas. So it goes big banana, big banana, big banana, big bunch of bananas, big banana, big banana, big banana. I think I've just been clued in by somebody who's been very kind. I said Bella and Isabella. What about Alana, of course? Sorry about that. I'm concentrating on too many things at the same time. So we've got big banana, big bunch of bananas. Now, Bridget asked if we could do something with coconuts. So the rhythm for me that immediately comes to mind for that is lovely bunch of coconuts, lovely bunch of coconuts, lovely bunch of coconuts. If you saw the video I did earlier, we already showed that rhythm. Now, the funny thing about that rhythm is that the lovely bunch of is the same as big banana, which is a great way to get the 2 rhythms to work together, because if you've got some similarities and then moments when they're different and then they come back together, that will help people to work together. So I'm just going to put a simple pulse in. I'm going to do it by tapping on the microphone, so bear with me. Except I need to get rid of all that. Bear with me again. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you can hear that coming over the speaker. So now I'm just going to put that on the bell as well. So that's our pulse that we're working to. So it goes big banana, big banana, big banana, big bunch of bananas, big banana, big banana, big banana, big bunch of bananas. And then the other rhythm is lovely bunch of coconuts, lovely bunch of coconuts, lovely bunch of coconuts. So let's see what it sounds like. I'm going to put one rhythm on the drum and I'm going to play the other one on a wood block that I've lost. Oh, there it is down there. Okay, so here we go. Here goes with the drum. The drum's going to do the big banana. You know what? That's wrong. That's not what I recorded. Let's pause that. Now I know what I did. So bear with me again. Here we go. Here we go. So, are you ready? There we go. So now on a very different sound so that you can hear them differently. Getting all my homemade instruments out of the way there for later on. We're going to talk about those. So the other one is lovely bunch of coconuts. you've got two people in the same room, see if one of you can play one and the other person can play the other. Big banana, big banana. Big banana, big banana. Big bunch of bananas. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Big banana, big banana. Big banana, big banana. Big banana, big banana. Big banana, big bunch of bananas. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Yeah, cool. Keep going along. Now, as I said earlier, nobody can hear you apart from the people in the same room as you. So even if you're getting it a bit wrong, it doesn't matter if you're not playing exactly the rhythm that you've been given, as long as you're playing with that pulse, as long as you're always working with that beat. I'm just imagining where we're going to have to be if we're going to put everybody together in the same place. Anybody who can think of a venue that can get us for when we can all get together, that'd be cool. So we've got two rhythms, yeah? Big banana, big banana, big banana, big bunch of bananas, lovely bunch of coconuts, lovely bunch of coconuts. Hi Mike, good to see you. Hope you're well. Lovely bunch of coconuts, lovely bunch of coconuts. Big banana, big banana, big banana, big bunch of bananas. Okay. And while you're doing that, of course, anybody else can add in any other rhythm. Somebody might want to play the pulse. So somebody might just start tapping out a pulse on a shaker. Hey Mark. Wow, let me just read that note there. That says something about somebody who's being in labour. Okay, Lou, Mark and Lou. Well, I hope your daughter does well. I hope she has a beautiful baby. Look forward to hearing about that. Maybe tomorrow or the next day we can play something to celebrate. So somebody, as I said, might just want to tap out a rhythm like this just to hold the pulse. It contributes to the music, but of course you can do other things as well. We've got the instrument that I've used to do the lovely bunch of coconuts, so you could have Hey Noel, good to see you, joining us from Ireland. Wow, do you know what, the time really does fly when you're having a good time, doesn't it? I'm always amazed, I end up doing each one of these videos longer than before, but as long as you're okay with that, so am I. So we've got big banana, big banana, big banana, big bunch of bananas, yeah? And then we've got lovely bunch of coconuts, lovely bunch of coconuts. Now we're going to pause that, we're going to just have a word about instruments for a minute, and then we're going to bring it all together. We've got a great track for us to work with. So, excellent. I should say, Noel, joining us from Ireland, runs a fantastic project out there. It's called Drumbelievables. A real thing about building community and helping people to enjoy playing drums. He and I are really on the same wavelength, because that's what this is all about. Just to people enjoying rhythm, not even drums, just rhythm. What's not to enjoy? 3, and stop. Okay, so there we go. Great thing is, instruments, we've talked about this every session, I think. Just grab something that makes a cool noise. I mean, you find things all over the place. I've just spotted something through the door there that I should have, I'll introduce it another time, I won't go and get it. But, you know, so many great things. I mean, yesterday, you remember, I showed you this pot with the rice in it, and it's just a little bit of rice in the bottom. Take a look at that. A little bit of rice. I think it's rice. Yeah, it's rice. And makes a great shaker. And of course, if I shake it that way, it makes that sound. But because the top and the bottom are made of different things, if you turn it this way and shake it, then it sounds different. If you turn it the other way around and shake it, oh, I've got a crack in the lid. I need to be careful there. I'll have rice in my face. And then you've got these kind of movements as well. Okay. So, that's cool. Okay, Noel's just telling me Drum Beatables are doing something online at 8:30 tonight. I believe if you search for Drum Believables, not Drum Beatables, my apologies, that's another group I know. Drum Believables Ireland. If you find that on Facebook, you'll get a session there at 8:30 tonight. Now, instruments. Shakers are really great. And they're really easy to use. Hi Yvonne, how you doing? Yes, Yvonne, I am doing this every day, and it's available on my YouTube channel as well. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to mention that. So please do check that out there. Now, the thing about shakers is there are so many variables, because what they're made of makes a difference, what the container's made of, but what's in them makes a difference as well. So this is a plastic container with rice. This is a plastic container with lentils. Can you hear the difference? The great thing about having two different sounds is you can do things like this. Okay. And then, do you know what? This videoing thing, it uses your battery up quick, doesn't it? I'm going to have to ask Pam again to bring a power lead through to plug in while I carry on talking, if that's okay. So yeah, your shakers, what it's made of and what's in it makes a difference. So of course, your plastic egg shaker, which I think has got bits of metal in it, little bits of lead, makes a whole different shake. Pam's not impressed with me. She's on her way through though, very helpfully. Thank you very much, darling. You're wonderful. Bear with me while I plug in. There we go. We're safe, I hope. Yeah. Oh, Pam. Well, we never expected that, did we? I'm still... Don't panic. Pam just caught her foot in the wire, and that's why you lost me for a minute there. But don't worry, we're still on. Oh, the joys of doing something for the first time. I'm really having a good time here. So, let me just turn that so you're more in the middle. There we go. Right. So, shakers. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. What they're made of makes a difference, and what's in them makes a difference. So, when you go looking around the kitchen, think about what are things made of. And here's a couple of examples. This is a metal tin. And I can't remember what I've put inside here. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, this one's got more lentils in it. So listen to the sound of this one. But then this one, another metal tin, but this has got, well, this one's going to be hugely loud because this one's got dried broad beans in it. Somewhere between the two, of course, there's all the other sounds as well. So again, you can have a situation where you play the softer one, and then you throw this in. Hello Diane, good to meet you. Thanks for joining in. It's good to see you. So soft shaker, and then you add an accent, a stronger beat occasionally, with your heart, a louder sound like this. don't worry, no Kit Kats were harmed in the making of this shaker. There we go. Now, that's shakers. Now, I also put a little bit of thought into drum sounds because I know a lot of people like to play drums. And, you know, it can't all be shakers, can it? Now, I went and had a look at our little salad box here. This is one which helpfully has a drum skin ready fitted, because anything with a lid that will fit on good and tight means that you can play it. Now, I've got a stick here, so you can play like that. Now, I've improvised a couple of sticks as well. I've got a pen. And I've got a knife which I borrowed. Kids, make sure you talk to your parents if you're going to be borrowing anything out of the kitchen. And now you've got... Now, if I put something underneath it so we don't get the whole sound of the drum as well, because that work's not really very helpful. Now, the great thing about hand drums, and I'm more of a hand drum player than a drum kit player, so I do enjoy playing drum kit, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. But the great thing about being a hand drum player is, as you'll have noticed on my drum here, when I play the middle, I said the other day, if you play with the palm of your hand, you get a boom, and with the edge, you get a ping. Now, the same can work with any kind of drum, because the way where you hit it, rather than what you hit it, how you hit it, although that can help too, but where you hit it can make a difference to the sound. Excuse me. So, if we play the middle of the top of this, it sounds like this. If we play the edge, it sounds like this. So you've got that tinnier sound. Hopefully that's coming over on the mic. The bottoms also work, but they're harder, so be careful with your hands. And also, if you're hitting them with something, be careful you don't hit it with something hard enough to break the bowl, the dish, whatever it is you're using. And the middle makes one sound, and the edge, again, on this one it gets that more sort of slightly bell-like sound, which is lovely. I wonder if this would work as a bell, actually. Just let me experiment for a second. No, it doesn't really work as a bell. Always worth a try though. You'll find me hitting things and tapping things all over the country, because that's what I want to do. I love lampposts, they've all got a different note to them. Anyway, so you play the middle, you get a bit deeper sound, and the edge, you get a... Hi Jackie, good to see you. So, anything you've got can become an instrument. And remember, there's also anything that's ridged or grooved, you can rub things along it. So, you know, Coralie, you're very kind. It's just practice. So if you spend a few hours doing this every day of your life for however long, maybe you'll be able to do it as well. But anybody can do this. As I said earlier, it's all about just having fun and working your way, and just listen to that basic beat. And that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to use a piece of music again. This is what we're going to finish with. We're going to play a piece of music together, and we're not going to use that one because we used that another time, and I'd like to use something a bit different. So this one's got a really strong beat at the beginning as it grows. So enjoy that beat, get used to it, tune in with it, get your timing in with it, and then you'll be able to add your rhythms. And remember, we've got Big Banana, we've got Big Bunch of Bananas, and we've got Lovely Bunch of Coconuts, which I've had to write down up there so I don't forget what they are. But that's cool. So, are we ready? Of course we're ready. Ready? Where are we? Here we go. It's called Touch the Spirit. Let's turn it up good and loud. Let me know if you can hear it. Give me a thumbs up on an emoji if you can hear the music. If you want it louder, just type in louder. So find that beat. Okay, thanks for the to play along. Good to see Bams dancing. After trying to wreck the whole thing earlier. Shakers. Tap on those bowls. Okay, we're done. I think I'm going to have to stop there. Pam seems to think I've overrun in some way. Frankly, I'm just having a good time, so there we go. Thanks for joining in. Really good to be with you. Who knows, maybe we'll move it outside at some stage. The sunshine out there, look behind me, you can see it. But for now, thank you very much. Ben, take a look at the video, mate. It'll be up on YouTube quite soon. All right. Hey, Tony, good to see you as well. I'm going to sign off now. Thanks so much for joining again, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye now.